So to start, we're going to open up one of our pictures. We're going to take the cursor over to the top toolbar and use File, Open. We're going to select this first image with a double click with the left mouse button. From there, we're going to convert this image to black and white. If you go to the toolbar at the top and select Image, head over to Adjustments, and then have your drop-down menu to black and white. I'm going to left click on that and then click OK. And File, Save, and then that's good to go. So the next thing I'd like to show you is how to remove something that's unwanted from an image, something that might be distracting. So we'll head over to File, we're going to click on that, drop down to Open again. We're going to select this image here. The pram is what I want to take away from this image. So if you come over to the left-hand toolbar, we're going to select the rectangle marquee tool. Then we'll come down to this pram here. And if you start in the top left-hand corner, you're going to left-click on the mouse and then drag your rectangle over this pram. Make sure the whole thing's covered. Then we're going to come down to our keyboard and click Delete and then OK. While the computer's thinking, it should then take away the pram. And there you go. Just as easy as that, the pram's gone. We'll then go File, Save, because we're happy. So the next thing I'd like to teach you guys is how to add font to an image. So the first step is to head up to the File button. We're going to drop it down to Open, and we're actually going to open this photo here of baby Airlie. So once you've got your image up, the next step that we have to do is come over to the left-hand toolbar here where we will select the font tool. So we select that. We then come over to our image. You just click on the image and you'll notice the flashing cursor here, which means you're ready to type. So we're going to actually type in her name, Airlie. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with that. So I'll click the tick button. So the next step is to change the font. So if you head up here to the font box, you just got to click in there and you'll notice it highlight. So from there, to go through the different fonts, all you have to do is come back to the keyboard and you just press the down arrow and you'll notice the names change. As the names change, so does the font. Once you find one that you're happy with, the next step is to then come over to this blue square where I'll teach you guys how to actually change the colour. So you just click on this blue square and you can select any of the colours throughout this rainbow gradient. And once you find a colour that you're happy with, you then click OK. And once you're completely happy with your image, it's time to then go back over to File and Save. So we'll then save that as a JPEG instead of a Photoshop file. Click Save and we're ready to save. Okay, and there you have it. You just added font to your image.